Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Now in today's video, I want to share with you something very personal, and that is all about internet speeds. I think this is also very important to you, so you might want to listen all the way till the end. Well, these days, basically when you're looking for a home fiber, typically you will look at multiple different brands, but I noticed that most of the brands in the industry right now do not actually provide any added value. Now in this case, I've actually been using Maxis Home Fiber for more than a year now, and you guys might already know Maxis offers a whole wide range of devices. Now, why is Wi-Fi and home fiber so important to me? That is really for one main reason. These days, we are spending more and more time at home, and we have so many smart connected devices such as your smartphones, your TV, your wireless robot, and everything is all connected to your home fiber. So it's really crucial and critical that your home fiber is one of the best. Well, like I said, I've been using Maxis Home Fiber for more than a year now, so let me share with you my experience, which most of the times were great, but there were also some hiccups along the way. Let's check it out. Alright, so before we begin, I actually managed to get my hands on this DynoCon, which is actually a router accessory for my Maxis router. And before you wonder what a DynoCon is all about, basically it is a combination of a dinosaur plus a unicorn, and some magic happened to create this DynoCon. Anyways, if you have been around KL, the Pavilion area, for the past 1 month, you might have noticed on the big screens there of the DynoCon itself. But if you want to find out more about the story on this Maxis DynoCon, you can head to the links down in the description box below to find out more. Having said that, let us talk a bit more about my 1-year experience with Maxis Home Fiber. Now I'm going to begin with telling you about the good stuff first. First things first, I was actually on a previous, another kind of telco that actually provided my home fiber, and it was really bad to the point where I was only getting about 50 to 60% of its advertised speeds. Naturally, I went to the service center, I complained about it, and the feedback that they gave to me was that 50 to 60% is actually acceptable. Having heard that, I was just pissed off with that previous telco, and then I moved on and actually tried out Maxis Home Fiber. Now with Maxis Home Fiber, I was able to get actually around at least 80% of its advertised speeds, and I think that is very acceptable and is great for my personal use case, especially since I have a lot of devices at home and everything in my house is connected to the internet. So like I mentioned earlier on, my TV, my smartphones, tablets, robots and all that, everything is connected to the home fiber. Now, I think this is definitely attributed to a couple of reasons in terms of why I'm getting these awesome speeds with Maxis Home Fiber. First up, they actually gave me one of their latest models in terms of their Wi-Fi 6 router, and I think that's great. We have very good coverage around the entire space, and just in terms of other spaces that are quite far away, like I have a lot of walls in my place, this is where the mesh Wi-Fi actually took care of that, which I actually placed in my bedroom, which is far behind there, and this actually solves the Wi-Fi kind of connectivity around the entire space, so I'm fully covered whenever I am at. Apart from that, if you are wondering about how difficult or how easy it is in this case to set up your Maxis Home Fiber, well, in this case, we had the Maxperts came over to my place. They actually checked out everything in my space here to find out which is the best place to put the routers and all that, and we had everything set up in a fairly quick time. So don't worry about setting up. We have the proper Maxperts here to take care of that. So as I said, over the past 1 year, I was definitely enjoying pretty good speeds with Maxis Home Fiber. But there is actually 1 or 2 kind of hiccups that I also mentioned earlier on in the video, which I personally faced. So over the past 12 months, around once or twice, I actually faced some difficulties or challenges with my Maxis Home Fiber. I noticed that at a particular 2 AM or 3 AM when I'm still up and actually browsing the internet, out of the blue, I did not have any connection. So right away, I called out the Maxis service center, and I was actually able to connect through at that kind of ungodly hour. So very respectable there, because someone is always on the line. But having said so, the Maxis service center or their technicians actually managed to solve my issue, and I was up and running again in 30 minutes. So I personally think it's not a huge issue whenever I have some kind of downtime, although like I said, over the past 12 months, it has only happened twice, and I think that is actually very acceptable. Alright, so at the end of the day, having used Maxis Home Fiber for the past 1 year, my personal thoughts has been really positive. Whenever I have friends who ask me which kind of home fiber they should go for, I definitely say Maxis Home Fiber, and that's again due to a couple of reasons. First up, Maxis Home Fiber is not just about a basic fiber plan. Maxis is all about providing a better home experience, and this is something that you should definitely look for if you're looking for your next home fiber. Once you're signed up with Maxis Home Fiber, you can expect to get better Wi-Fi speeds, better home coverage, especially with them providing those mesh Wi-Fis. You will get better tech support with the Maxperts. They're always there to help you out, and more importantly, you also get access to a wide range of devices all under Maxis. So with that said, thank you for watching today's video. If you have any further questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll put in some links down below as well if you want to head over to find out more about Maxis Home Fiber. Again, thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to drop a like and sub to the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, everybody. Bye!